succeeded in ending radar interference from Mount Nevera. We are now better prepared for an assault on Griswall. Our mission is the liberation of Griswall. I'll explain the details. Griswall is protected by the Mision cannon. The cannon would have posed a much greater threat had Lesap succeeded in delivering the MBSRs. Thanks to your efforts in stopping their delivery, our ground forces should be able to approach the capital unhindered. If Allied forces are able to make their way to the center of the Atlas Ring and into Gaia's Tower, they will be able to take control of the enemy's central command and free the city. It will be our duty to support the troops from above. Lesap's army is prepared for us. We expect this to be a fierce battle for both sides. Although the energy output of the Mision cannon is unstable, it can still inflict considerable damage to any Allied units caught within firing range. The more damage we inflict to the Mision cannon, the easier it will be for our troops to take the city. The capital's liberation is finally within our grasp. Sir, please decide the course of action.
We've made it this far, sir.
I can make them out now. The Atlas Ring at the Gaia's Tower.
Makes me sick. Look at them, acting like they own the place.
Back to get back in formation.
We finally made it to the capital. Let's blast those lace-ass bastards out.
Wait! I'm getting readings from the Mision cannon.
Even without the MBSRs, the Mision cannon is extremely powerful. Stay sharp up there.
Casualties to the Allied forces will be displayed on your MPG. We won't have the manpower to take the capital if casualties are too high. Try to keep them at a minimum. So, you're the coming on. It's an honor to fly with you. It's Nemesis! I'll take care of him. Which one's the Nemesis? Just look for their best pilot. That's him. Gryphus I. Do something about those fighters. The Mision cannon's destroyed. There's no escaping an attack.
Aircraft damage.
He's shooting. Evasive maneuver successful. All right, I dodged it. Armor plate was hit. Don't waste too much time on him. Enemy up ahead. Watch out. Fly faster. Wow, what flying! He's even better than I heard. I didn't think he was this good. All right, run out! Reinforcement here. The enemy is already at the gate. They're gonna break through. We can't hold them back. Ground forces to Gryphus I. We've made it inside the Atlas ring. Look, it's Science Tower. The enemy's central command. We take the tower, and this war's over. What? Tanks? Don't let them get any closer. Evade the tower. Clark's to Gryphus Squadron. Enemy reinforcements are in the city center. It looks like they've been keeping some in reserve. So many troops were just lying in wait. Don't take it out now. Enemy command is right in front of us. Allied troops inside Atlas ring are pinned down by an enemy counteroffensive. Gryphus I, go to their aid. Our allies are in trouble. They need your help.
tower. We've driven those lazy-ass bastards out!
We did it! Guy's tower is back in our hands!
Gryphus I, sir. Did you hear that, sir? We did it! We freed Griswall! All right!
Griswall's been liberated. With the loss of their central command, Laysaf forces have begun to pull out of Aurelia. The streets of Griswall are overflowing with citizens celebrating the defeat of the Laysaf oppressors. Even soldiers have joined in the celebration. Sir, the people won't soon forget your brave actions that led us here. We've done it, sir.
With each passing day, news of new Aurelian victories came pouring in. The Southern Cross's action spurred the surviving Aurelian troops to battle. Commanding Officer Diego Navarro has retreated and is currently being pursued by special forces. No one would have guessed that a ragtag band of soldiers smaller than a single unit could have put up such fierce resistance. December 10th, several days after the liberation of Griswall, I made my way towards one of the many cities busy recovering from the ravages of the war. Despite my usual misgivings, I could feel myself getting excited at the prospect of meeting the Southern Cross. But when I reached the base, I saw his emblem already gleaming in the skies above. I had heard that today was their first break in a while, but something must have changed that. I merely watched as the jet's contrail stretched far off into the distant sky. Suddenly, I was overcome by a strong sense of dread. The misappropriated financial and material resources were on a scale much greater than the airborne fortress alone could account for. Would the weapon at Griswall prove to be the missing piece to the puzzle?
I have an updated situation report. The forces hunting Laysaf Commander Diego Navarro have been decimated at the Danern Straits. It appears that Laysaf has developed a new type of attack aircraft. I can't believe they had a working prototype from the aerial fortress. Sorry, back to the report. The new attack aircraft is named Fenrir, according to Laysaf reports. From the satellite intel gathered, it appears that the aircraft took off from Sentry Island. We received information from intelligence services that there appears to be a factory on the island. There are two routes to Sentry Island. First, Laysaf has a squadron of ace pilots, the Alex Squadron, situated near the Danern Straits. They are currently headed for Sentry Island. If a pilot of that caliber were to pilot the new craft, we would have a lot of trouble on our hands. Another route is Cobalt Cave, the location of enemy research facilities. It is believed that they are preparing to move some sort of weapon. We don't know the details, but it is most likely a weapon to mount to Fenrir. The ace pilots and the unknown weapon are both major concerns, but we can only deal with one of these threats. You must stop whatever Lasath has planned. You are about to enter Lasath territory. We don't have much intel to go on, but you need to decide how to proceed.